Hello guys, today we are starting a new lesson. It's not going to be that long, and it's the download lesson. How we download things, we can download images, audio, video, PDF file, anything you can download. So we'll learn how to do this. Okay, so the first thing I want you to look at here, if you look at the focus here on the URL of our file, it's a folder within a folder within a folder until the name of the end of our file, the end of the path is the index.html, which is blank now. It doesn't have, if you look at the left side here, we don't have anything, but let's put something to test. I'm gonna put remember in the link lesson, when we talked the link, we talked about the href attribute. So I'm going to put any URL here, and you put any label. So I'm going to put here download, maybe download as a label outside the, before the closing a tag. And in the href, I'm going to put a path to one of the local images that we have. So let me pick an image here. So I'm going to go to the image folder. It's right there, image folder, and maybe I'll pick this picture because it's kind of a clear picture that we did use it before. This, let me show it to you. It's right there. This picture is okay, so because it's clear and the colors are very sharp, so I'm going to use it here. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to type the path, which is images, and then it's the name of the picture, which is sports one JPEG. Then I will, in order to apply this to our web browser, you can see it here, you need to reload. See that reload icon on the page? So when I click reload, you see that now you can see download, which is that label here. What is going to happen here when you click on that download? Let's check. Let's see what's going to happen. See, when I click on download, it did not download anything. It did not even open the dialog box. It just opened the picture. That's what happened here. It just did open the picture. To download, we need to use the download attribute. So just here, anywhere before or after the href attribute, I'm gonna put the download attribute. Okay, the download. Leave it blank or write a name, it doesn't matter, but we'll test it with blank first. So again, I will do this. I will need to reload the whole thing again. Guess what's gonna happen when I click download? Let's see. Nothing happened. Nothing changed. We still see the same exact picture. It opens the picture rather than downloading the picture. Why is this happening? It's so important to know why this happening. We want to download that, and we're using the download attribute, and we're using the download. So let's say maybe because I don't have any name here, okay, let me put a name. So let me put a name. Usually when you don't put a name, it should download using the same exact name, which is sport1.jpg. But when you put a name, it will use your name. So I'm gonna put a name, since this is a soccer ball, so I'm gonna just call it soccer. Soccer ball, maybe something like that. Okay, soccer ball. And then I'm gonna reload, and let's see here how let me go back again and reload. Now when I click download, usually it will download and it will give the file that you download, rather than giving the image sports1.jpg. It's gonna give that name, soccerball.jpg. If it's blank, it's gonna give it the same name. But okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. Nothing happened. Actually, it opens the pictures again. It's not giving us the option or the dialog box. Why this is happening, guys? So let me now explain. If you look at the top here, as I said in the beginning, it's giving you the path of the file, which is our file index.html. It's a folder within a folder within a folder within a folder, and at the end you can see the name. At the end is the name of the sports.jpg, which is this picture. Okay, so let me go back. If you go back again, it's giving you the end, which is what was the index.html. The problem with downloading, you cannot use the download unless you are using a server. Or you have your account online, or you have it has to have you have to have a server. You cannot download it on your the link here. Or, I'm sorry, the download attribute or the download is not going to work without a server. The way you do that, you go to the extension here. We have extensions here, this extension icon, okay? So let me just, when you click on the extension icon, we need to install something called live server. See, here is a live server. If I click on it, I already have one, but if I click on it, see now it says uninstall. In your case, if you don't have it, it's gonna say install. Basically, you just click on install, and it's just in a minute or less, you're gonna have a live server installed in your local machine. And once you have that, we can try, and you see the difference. So now, since I have it already before, okay, let me close that. If you look at the bottom of the screen here, I have here, it says go live. Go live, it will go live on the server, and you can see the difference now. I'm gonna click go live. Okay, it's gonna open another tab. You see that tab here? I have a new tab. Notice now the difference between this tab and this tab. Over here, the path to the index HTML is mentioned on your local machine, but over here it's giving you it's like an address, like an IP address of the server, and then the name of the file. The difference is that's the name. That's one thing. The other difference is that when you click on download here on the server, it's not going to act the same way it did act in the over here. When we click on it, it's just open it. We don't want this to happen. We want to download it, actually, basically. So when I click here now, if I go to that tab, when I click here, see it opened the dialog box, and it's giving it what? Guess what? Soccer ball. Why? Because you call it soccer ball. And as soon as you click save, it will be saved on the desktop. So when I click save now, it's going to be saved on the desktop and say soccerball.jpg. You want to see it on the desktop? It's over there. It's downloaded. It's downloaded here on, you can see it. But let me go back again here. Let me go back again. So downloading is not going to work without the server. The other thing about live server, that anything you do, you don't have to reload. It applies automatically. It's the complete. Let me show you something. So over here, okay, I'm gonna put like any tag. Let's say what p tag. Let me use the p tag paragraph, and then in the p tag I'm gonna say hello. Oops, hello world. Okay, and you will see here the p tag. Okay, yes. Notice here what happened. I didn't click on reload the page. It's automatically. It's immediately as soon as you save, it's immediately, instantly live. Anything you do live here, it's happening. One more time. Hello. It's just okay. And now, as soon as I save, you see it says it's immediately right there. But if I go back to the other tab, look at the other tab. It's still saying download only. How about the paragraph hello world? How about the hello text? It's not there until you reload the page. When you reload the page, you will see them. So that's the difference between a live server. So the two difference between live server and then the other one is just the normal one is the live server is updated instantly. Every time you do any change, it's updated. The other, and that's one difference. The second difference is you can see here the name of the path, but over here you just see the IP address of the server. So that's something I wanted you guys to know about how to download things. And you can download, by the way, you can download HTML files, you can download audio, video, PDF. It's the same exact way we downloaded the images here. So basically you just on the href here, you attribute, you put whatever you want to download, and then you leave it blank. Or even if you leave it blank, let me show you something here. When you leave it blank here, guess what happened when you download? Let's say I'm gonna click download. See, it's giving you the original name, which is Sports One. Unless you want to change it, you can change it over here. So leaving it blank or write a name is make no difference. You still can edit the name and you can download. So that's the that's the information that you need to know for downloading. I think now I can tell you guys that we are almost, it's not almost, we are done with the HTML. I'm not going to give any more details about the HTML. Basically, we covered almost, I would say, 95% of all the tags. And if you're still interested in knowing more, you can always visit the website that I'm going to leave it in the description, the W3 School website, and that will give you everything you want about HTML. You can pick HTML, SQL servers, so many things actually, but just go to let me just the link that you need to know is w3schools.com, and then you pick here HTML. When you pick HTML, there's so many different languages: the HTML, the JavaScript, the CSS, the Java, the PHP. Actually, in our next collection of lessons is going to be CSS. So here HTML, you can go and you will see all the elements that we talked about. We talked about almost 95%, but still some other elements is very rare to be used. That's why I didn't mention it, but you still can use that. I will leave that link in the description for you guys. And I think I'm done with HTML. Congratulations, and I will see you on my other collection of lessons, which is the CSS. See you guys. Thank you.